Good morning, everybody. And what a beautiful sunny morning. It's just so gorgeous here. Everybody's very relaxed, more relaxed than me. Grover's sitting quiet, watching everything. They're all up there, Davine and the triplets. Drucht and Driocht are out. There's Dick. There's Joy and Bliss. There's Droline. And there's Howard and Maxie. There's Saoirse as well, and Twink is over by the wheelbarrow. Yeah, we're all good. It's amazing. I just posted a video there from last year. It is amazing. Honey was there. The wind and the rain was coming. God, we've moved on a little bit from that, honey, this year. And it's great. And thank you to everybody for your company and your support. You know, it's been so good. And hopefully we'll keep going another year if we can make it. Yeah, so it's a beautiful morning. A little bit stressed out with this Eva Am I Home. There's so much technology to learn and to do and to get right. So I'm taking the weekend to do that because, you see, people don't realise it's such a luxury for me to sit at a laptop and get stuff done, because I have to go down, charge it up, bring it home, work on it, take it down, charge it up, bring it home, work on it, and then you're waiting, you can't. So it's quite hard that way, but things will change. Things are getting better. They're all the time getting better. There's Dick moving along now. So, but we'll get there. And Monday evening I think is a good time, because we have the government thing this evening, the announcement, so things might be different by Monday. So hopefully it'd be great to see how that works. And I'm still giving it my all, and I have a few things to do as well. I'm helping some young people, doing them a little favour. They're starting a new business at the weekend as well, and it's always good to support the youth. Never mind supporting me, but to support the youth is very important. And there we go. There, everybody. It's so beautiful. It is so lovely. You never think I was rushing and racing. I think that's it. When you're rushing and racing and you come down here and you see the animals won't let you rush. If you rush, they just get hyper and they feed off your energy. So you immediately have to calm down and get it all done nicely. In a better mood, in a better zone, and things go much easier then, you know. So the story this morning is about a man who had to set grass seed before the rains came, and he was watching out and he was waiting, and he had a big field and a small field, and he said, look, he had one big bag of grass seed. He put it into the wheelbarrow and he took it down to the big field because it was going to be raining that evening. And one neighbour came over, and the neighbour said, oh, are you starting in the big field? You'd be better off starting in the small field. You'd have that done, and whatever part of the big field you'd get done would be all right too, but at least you'd have one field done. And your man said, yeah, sure, I suppose. So he got his wheelbarrow and he went over to the small field, and then the neighbour there on the other side came out to him and he said, Jez, I don't know, sure, you'd get the small field done any day, where you'd want to get the big field done now and let that grow away. And he said, do you think? And he said, oh God, I know, you better go over to the big field now and cut the bag open. So he was kind of with the small field, and so he went back to the big field again with the wheelbarrow. And then the other neighbour's wife came out and she said, are you going lengthways up and down the field? It'd be much shorter if you went crossways. And he said, that doesn't matter. Oh, she said, no, my husband, he always goes crossways now rather than lengthways, and it'd be much easier on you. And your man was trying to do the math, and he was trying to figure out. And then her husband came out and he said, I thought you were going to do the small field. You'll be better off doing the small field. And he went over to the small field, and then the wife came out of that neighbour, and she said, are you going up and down and crossways? I'd be better. I've seen my father used to go around in a circle like a spiral. He'd start in the middle and spiral out, and he'd get the whole field done, especially when it's a small field. And then her husband came out and he said, I thought you were going to do the big field. Sure, you could do this any day. Get the big field done then. And your man became so stressed from the four of them telling him what to do. He took to the bed. He got depressed and went to bed. He couldn't handle it anymore. And that evening the rain came. And in a few weeks the neighbours looked out, and the two fields, the big field and the small field, were a bit like a mangy dog's coat. There was bits of grass here and bits of grass there. And they said, Jesus, and your man an awful mess. He's an awful pity. God help us, he couldn't do anything. So that's my story this morning. And have a great day, everybody. Plenty to get done. Slán in ish, agus go raibh maith go bhar fad. Slán.